I remember working with a couple once who the husband had an affair, but when he described it, he minimized it because he only kissed somebody. And for the wife, when she heard that, she kept spinning and she was hurt by this because he downgraded it, minimized, it's not that big of a deal, it's just a kiss. For her, it wasn't just that. And so the thing that I thought of when I shared with them was that it's like you're moving away from the behavior, putting that into the bigger picture. And the bigger picture is the betrayal of the bond. So the analogy that I came up with was, imagine taking a brick and throwing it through a window and it shatters. Then imagine taking a pebble and throwing it through the window and the window shattering. And I said, it doesn't matter if it's a brick, it doesn't matter if it's a pebble. The act of betrayal for many people is less of an issue than the result of what happens. And what I mean by that is the window breaks, whether it's a kiss or a pebble, as he kind of thought of it, or whether it was a brick and there was multiple affairs and it escalated to a physical relationship. The acting out, yes, I mean, it can be more painful for the spouse if it's multiple affairs and it's higher up on the scale. But what's so devastating is the breach. It's the break of the bond. And so when that glass breaks, figuratively, it doesn't matter through what medium, the trust is broken, the security in the relationship is broken, the sense of closeness, the sense of, am I enough for him? All of that is compromised. All of that there's a breach there. And so when he gets stuck by defining the affair as just a kiss, he's missing the bigger picture, which is the trust is not there anymore. The security that she wants to feel isn't there, and it doesn't matter if it's just this kind of an acting out behavior. And so in order to heal this, people have to be willing to own their behavior. Yes, own it, but instead of trying to soften, oh, it wasn't that bad because it only happened once and it was just this, you're missing it. It's like she's speaking here on an emotional level, you're speaking on this logical level. It was only once, it's not that big of a deal. She's saying, am I important to him? Do I matter to him? Do I measure up? Am I enough? Am I pretty enough? Am I still his person? And if you keep doing this and you keep explaining it, you're going to miss it every time. So if you're going to take this information, the goal is to speak to her on an emotional level and share with her, I made a mistake. Own that. I made a mistake. I did this behavior. I said this to this person. I fill in the blank with whatever it was that hurt her, and then speak directly on that emotional level and say, yes, I want to reassure you, you are important. You're so important to me, and I know this action didn't reflect that, but you do matter to me. You're still my person, and I'm going to keep working to repair this damage and make sure this doesn't happen again by putting a plan in place. So if you speak to her on the emotional level, you will recover 100 times faster than if you keep getting stuck on the logical level.